Welcome everybody back to CTI's Demon 20's channel for more PSGL GT Sport action. We are round 3 of our GR3, GR4 Renault Championship, and we are from St. Croix tonight, doing the B layout. We'll take a look at the standings here really quick. In the top division, we have Francis with 56 points, Lambo with 40, Joseph with 20, Leon and Zebra tied with 11, Amos has 6, and Jack has 3. And there goes K-Dot for a little slide. I believe Jack's not racing tonight because he injured himself. So, speedy recovery, Jack. Division 2, we got Ponage leading the way with Mosquito with 37, so very tightly contested at the top. We have Grumpy with 19, Blue Jean with 10, Morris with 6, Tej with 3, and Betrayer with 1. Oh, Blizzard made it. Francis got as close to 201.000 as you could get, almost. Wait, how do you have... He has no tire left on the back. And he has no fuel. Alright, so they said they were starting at 8:02, which would be around now-ish. Alright, let's get back into here, and qualifying is underway now, as everybody will be taking their outlap. Everybody is on the supers. The Blizzard's car looks really nice. Anyway. Oh, hopefully K-Dot backs off a little before he starts his lap so he doesn't get 30-yeared. I don't know why you're racing on your outlaps, boys. So it looks like... Oh, they both apologized. So Joseph looks like he'll be the first one to start a lap. 10-minute session, it's a 2-minute out lap, so you probably get one run, come back in, get one more lap in. So you gotta make no mistakes here with a 2-minute lap. So, I was watching them practice earlier, and it is 12 minutes for a full tank of fuel. The question is, will Joseph log it down into lean like he's been doing and not stop in the first race? Everybody's gonna have to pit at least once in their first race, so. A wise decision with the not so bad tire wear here. Splash and go for fuel probably be the wisest decision for your pit stop. Alright, so here comes Joseph off the final corner. And he will set a 201.029. Francis, 2 minutes flat almost. Lambo to 201.6, AMS with 221. Oh wait, he hasn't crossed the line yet. 204.6 for AMS. K-Dot goes second fastest. Hello, Fish. How you doing this evening? Oh. Oh, AMS. There's Blizzard making his debut in the GT Sport League. Yes, it has been a while. As it comes across the bridge here, which always makes for some great screenshots from Cablo and Simo when they do them up. Oh. Blizzard wall riding. You must think it's Monaco. Hey, Drake. So we have 4 minutes left of quali, so you get one more out lap and one more fast lap. Blizzard might get a tow here off of, I think that's Blue Jean if I'm wrong. Blizzard will do a 2:05.4, so he improves by almost a full second. Ponage is 6 thousandths. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I reading that wrong? Alright, Cablo is 6 thousandths faster than Grumpy. There you go, I was reading it wrong. I was gonna reply, but I know you're talking to Trey. Because I woke up with a stiff back today, too. On your tweet, Fish, you put CTI's Demon 2. Let me share it with the F6 account as well. Oh wow, Keita with a 59.7. Keita hasn't shown up in a while because of work, I believe. Or work or school, I forgot which one he was. But nice to see he hasn't shown any signs of rust here in qualifying. Oh, AMS is gonna get screwed because of the whole pitting thing that happened last week to Francis, I believe. I think it was Francis last week. He qualified second, and then he went into the pits and it made him start last. I was actually nursing a bad back once, like about 5 or 6 years ago at my old job, and it was getting better, you know, I was taking it easy, and then I sneezed, and it blew out my back again. Alright, the finale. 15-minute sprint race. Keita on pole, and we all remember that he gets a hell of a launch off the line. That's true, AMS. At least with this angle, I can see the lights. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go. Like I said, K-Dot with a hell of a start. He's already got a second lead almost. Oh, Cablo's off. Somebody must have hit his cone. He was trying to trace it down. Lambo up in the 3rd. Joseph in 4th. Blizzard in 5th. Blue in 6th, leading the Division 2 guys. Ponage in 7th. AMS looking to come into 7th himself now. Think he wanted to show off. AMS started last to first challenge time. So they make their way down the bridge for the first time this evening. And Joseph will edge Blizzard out to keep the position. So Blue's gapped it a little bit, but we have a 3-car battle for 9th. It's Cablo, Blue Jean, and Grumpy are all battling it out, trying to track down Ponage. K-Dot's up to a 1.6 second lead, but Lambo is right there for a battle second. Last week, Lambo Francis had a hell of a battle. I believe it was the first race. Beating and banging, coming to the line side by side almost. Oh, Blue Jean. Power slide around the corner. Oh, Trey. AMS is up to 6th. We have a battle for 3rd here between Francis and Lambo and Joseph. Thinking of Francis again, because the last week it was Francis and Lambo the whole night. So fastest lap so far is K-Dot with a 59.9. So is only 0.2 off his qualifying time. Ponage is in already. I fill it up to almost full and you'll be good. It's 12 minutes for a full tank. And he should be good to go. K-Dot 2.4 ahead. And he's even faster this lap than his last lap. The Michelin Man. Grumpy with that rare 0.0 second film. Oh, Blue must have had an off. Because Blue was 7th. K-Dot with a lap faster than his qualifying lap with 59.6. Definitely no signs of rust. Now Grumpy improves his own time by a full second. AMS. Oh, power slide in AMS. He's in no man's land. 15 seconds behind Blizzard and 14 seconds ahead of Grumpy. That's exactly what I am when we do the F6 league. I'm always like 20 seconds behind somebody and 20 seconds in front of somebody. And that's somebody I'm ahead of is usually the leader, since I always get lapped. France cut the lead down to 1.8. Hey, Simo. I wonder if the top two guys didn't pit there. It looked like the other guys were going to stay out, but I guess they decided to pit just because the other guys pit. That is way too much fuel for Joseph. Way too much fuel for K-Dot. You only need a half a tank from here. Fran and Lambo both filled up all the way. The big winners here are Blizzard and Joseph, who put in less fuel, so they made up more time. Hey, Haig. And we know Joe can make the fuel last, too. He did it last week. Oh, Joseph. Big slide. And Francis should get that done. And K-Dot hopes that they keep battling so he can pull away a little more. Okay, that's up to 3.7 second lead as we head down to 4 minutes to go. Oh, Lambo with a penalty. Actually, you know what? I was doing the fuel calculations for the Division 2 guys. These cars in Division 1 eat more fuel. Oh, and there goes Francis. That's a lot of momentum he's going to lose there. And everybody will get by him. And he'll get back by Blizzard. There goes Lambo, taking a peek on Joseph. Lambo into second. Now Joseph's looking to the inside of Lambo. With Joseph all over him, Lambo's not going to be able to bleed that penalty off in many spots. So we got 2 laps left in this race. I don't know, Trey. It's 1.0 second penalty. So that would put him like a few thousandths ahead of Francis right now. Oh, and Lambo has an off, as his penalty was up to 2.4 seconds. Blizzard will get by him. Lambo down to 5th. Francis gonna get a run on Joseph or on the outside? He's got it for now. But Joseph has the preferred line. For me, it's starting at 3 p.m. my time, but that's 8 p.m. for UK time on Saturday night. We will be starting with the commentators race for F1. I believe we will do the endurance race for GT Sport at 9:15. I'll have to talk to these guys. If they could get the lobby going and have practice ready, and I could jump straight out of F1 and go into the GT Sport, we could go, like, you know, seamlessly into 2 races. Blizzard up to 3rd. In the battle of penalties back here. I also gotta check to see if they actually gave me the days off of work, because I requested them like 3 weeks ago. And they don't let you know if it's confirmed or not until they make the schedule. Joseph should have a run to get both of these guys. As we're on the final lap now. K-Dot pretty handily gonna win this race as long as he keeps it on the track. Fran looks like he's comfortably in 2nd, so this will be the key battles here. Oh, here comes K-Dot around the final corner. Showing no signs of rust, making his return tonight, and he will win again. Francis will come in home for second. I believe he hasn't finished lower than second yet this season. Lambo still gets third. Blizzard fourth, then Joe is out of fuel. Joe couldn't make it last. Make me look like a liar, Joe. I said you're good on your fuel. Yeah, that was the week where AMS missed FP and this, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Francis, you are about either first or second. Program, you're about to finish third this race, and you're let somebody else have a chance. 8:38 start. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK just for a second. I need to crack my window a little bit. I'll be right back. Just gotta get the right saddle, AMS. Nobody wants to go for practice laps? Oh yeah, Fran. I don't remember if you got the race against K-Dot last season for the past 3 seasons, and he's always top 3 when he is here. He was actually one of the guys that we found for the league through the stream. remember threatening to slap Jack Tyler because he put K-Dot in the wall at Tokyo Expressway once. Yeah, everybody takes to each new car differently. I mean, like, when they were racing those stupid Expo things, there's like Fraggle was the only one that could control the damn thing. Hey, Leon. Nice new logo, by the way. I saw it when I was scrolling through Twitter earlier. Yeah, Fish did my logo too. When I did the last 24-hour stream back in October or September, I wonder what the hell that was. He made me a new logo when he did the posters. Yeah, I saw you were raging about the English exam. Oh, Fran needs a minute, it looks like. Ah. I always hated English class. I always thought it was stupid. I speak English, why do I have to learn it? In my high school, it was mandatory to take 4 years of English, and you only needed 3 years of science and 3 years of math. I'm like, I'd rather do 4 years of science than 4 years of math, and no years of English. Yeah. We had a poetry recital once when I was in 5th grade. I hated 5th grade. Poetry recitals, we did plays that we had to perform 15 times in front of the whole school. I was Tiny Tim in the Christmas Carol. See what we have English, we have lit, we have what do you call it? Oh, we actually started having sci-fi as one of the reading classes. Yes, I was Tiny Tim. That is the only time in my life I've actually had to use a crutch. And I had to learn how to use the crutch because I had no clue how to do it. It was so awkward. Actually, being Tiny Tim, I learned how to tie a tie too because I had to wear a tie for some reason. So, how big of a jump will K-Dot get this time? Oh, there you go. That would have been a great screenshot there. Maybe somebody will pick that off the stream. So we have 5 Division 1 guys and 5 Division 2 guys left tonight. One of the few books I liked when I was in school was Fahrenheit 451. Thought that was a decent read. That fast lap, obviously, since he did lead the first lap. Is that Blizzard? Why does Blizzard have his turn signals on? You don't have to be that proper when driving, man. Come on. This guy. I don't remember Inspector calls. Yeah, Fahrenheit 451. It's against the law to own books, and if people were found with books, they burn them. So Grumpy's pulling away, as we have a 3-car battle for 7th now. Actually, I have a story somewhere. I gotta find it. I wrote a murder mystery when I was in year 10. Nah, I was in... What class was it? When I was in year 11, they changed English class into departments. So we had like a romance class, a sci-fi class, a mystery and suspense class, and something else. The mystery suspense class, we all had to write a story, and mine was a murder mystery of a NASCAR driver from Vermont. Blue Team is looking to get around on opponents as they come across the bridge. Oh yeah, Kevin LePage is from Vermont, huh? It's funny, I was on school vacation, and I was up at my aunt's house in Vermont, and I don't know, just sitting up there in the quiet, the whole story came together. What'd I get? I think I got an A-. Because... yeah, I got an A-. They wanted it to be a 25-page story, and I did like 20 pages. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that fish. Yeah, Burlington's nice. We actually have a Burlington in Connecticut too. But yeah, if you ever do get to go to Vermont, you have to go stop by the Ben & Jerry's ice cream factory. So Grumpy's got a 3-second lead as he comes across the bridge. Let's see what everybody up front is doing here. So K-Dot with a big penalty, but a pretty good sized lead too, so. Francis is second, Lambo in third. That's like up here in the states we call New England, there's a Newport in every state. So Lambo in third, Joseph in fourth, Blizzard in fifth. And the leaders are pitting. Lambo will get one more lap out of his fuel, I believe. Joseph's in, Blizzard's in. LA is the city, Trey. Ontario can't be in the city. It's like there's a Rome in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, hell, the town I live in is New Britain. The Ontario rain. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's not in California. Oh, Lambo. The wall is not edible. Ooh. So Lambo gonna have enough fuel to make it to the end of the lap. Wait, how do you pit and not slow down enough to bleed the penalty? Yeah. Lambo's in on fumes. Uh-oh. I smell something burning. We all know what that means. I ate before the stream, so when the stream ends, I'm just gonna go to bed. Maybe watch one more episode of NCIS, then go to bed. Made it all the way to season 13 today, I believe. Okay, I will watch NCIS. Actually, I might not. If I go to bed right after the stream, I might wake up in time for Sim TV. So Francis is right there. And he gets the fast lap race. Which I believe is faster than all the laps in the first race as well. There is no rerun of Charlotte. They finished the race, Dre. Oh, Francis saves it. I was about to say he was around, but no, he's not. No, they abandoned it. They still raced. The top four were Buchanan? No. Oh, it was Gail Brooks won. Second place was Ward, and then third and fourth were the father and son, Rodin. Yeah, I was watching the stream from the Rodin guy. He was streaming on Twitch while they were doing it. So Fran's in again. I feel like that's an early pit stop there for Fran. Maybe going for the undercut and K-Dot. Yeah. When they did the Indy race on Saturday, it crashed too. iRacing is so unstable. Let's take a look back. Oh, they spread out too. Everybody spread out. Frag wants to know if anybody's on for FIFA. You're supposed to be here racing, Fraggle. So K-Dot will be pitting this time by. Oh, I thought he was staying out. How wide he came off that corner. There goes Lambo sliding through the corners again. Blizzard will stay out. And will lead the lap. So K-Dot gains 3 seconds over Fran there in that exchange. Actually, he should bleed that penalty out just so he clears his conscience of it. Here comes Blizzard around the final corner to take his pit stop. 11 minutes to go. How polite, puts his blinker on the pit as well. Somebody else was driving it last week too. I think. Oh, sorry. It was week 1, I believe. Lambo had the classic, or not the classic, but he had the championship livery of Alonso. Oh yeah, I didn't do liveries of the week this week, huh? I mean, everybody's running the same thing they've been running, so. So, everybody at the top is going to have to pit again. If I'm not mistaken, if Blizzard puts that in lean, he might get that to last to the end. I mean, obviously all the guys in the back here can make it to the end now, because they all just pit. But, I believe out of the top 5 guys, Blizzard's the only one that possibly can make it to the end. Punish all over the back bumper of Grumpy here. And Blue Mosquitoes into pits. That will move Grumpy back into the top position of the second tier. He's been excited with his collection of third place finishes this season. And he should be super excited for today. K-Dot is in. Final pit stops for everybody. Yeah, Grumpy's been changing it up every week. Oh wow, K-Dot managed to come out in front of Blizzard. Frayne went with a full tank there, so you know he's going to be pushing as hard as he can now. It's going to be in the richest fuel mode. And let's see. He's 8 seconds off of K-Dot. Let's see how close he gets to at the end. Tier 2 is the first one there. Cablo's in 9th. Okay, that back to the fastest lap of the race, beating Francis's lap by 14 thousandths. Blizzard's about to be under attack soon. Still using the blinkers in the corners. Such a polite guy. Oh. Yeah. Blizzard's trying to make it last to the end. He should finish in third. I don't think Joe's gonna make up 10 seconds in 3 minutes. Okay, that's up to a 9.5, almost 10-second lead now. They'll be coming up to lap traffic soon. Because the last place car just crossed the finish line, they're coming out of the final corner now. As Ponish has gotten around Grumpy for 6th, which is first of Division 2. Oh, and Grumpy's got a penalty too. That might be costly. Let's see if he can bleed it out before the end here and still gain time. As K-Dot will lap Blue Jean. So I was wrong. I apologize to Blue Jean for the calculations earlier where I said it would be lap 12. It was lap 13. Well, it is lap 12 for him, but lap 13 was when they got lapped. Okay, that will start the final lap now. .158.8 from K-Dot. Oh, Joseph must have had it off because Blizzard's gained 5 more seconds on him. Whoa. So we'll go on board with Ponich here, because he will be the first car to finish the race. It's funny how it works out that way, because he'll be the first car to finish, and he'll be in first of his division. And around the final corner, Ponich will take the win for Division 2. Blue around the outside of Grumpy, drag race to the line. It will be Blue by a nose. K-Dot is your winner for Division 1. Cablo will come home in 9th. Francis will come home in 2nd. Blizzard in 3rd. Nice debut from Blizzard. Lambo power slide around the final corner. Will come home in 4th. And Joseph will come home in 5th. So another 2nd place for Francis, as K-Dot will sweep everything. Qualifying, first race and 2nd race. And the fastest laps of all the races. Welcome back, K-Dot. That'll be it for this evening from GT Sport. We'll be live again next Wednesday at 8 p.m. for Alsace. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night to Racer 1 on YouTube for the PSGL FTRL Challenge. I believe it's their 5th race of the season. And also don't forget, on Twitch on Saturday at 8 p.m. UK time, I will be doing my 24-hour stream. Hopefully I got that day off from work, or I'll be throwing a fit tonight. And yeah, so I'll see you guys, or I'll see most of you guys on Wednesday, or sorry, on Saturday, because I know some of you guys don't have Twitch, but K-Dog. Good job to you too, Francis. See some of you guys next week on Wednesday. Everyone take care and stay safe.